We did some more dividend stock shopping in the month of July, and I can't wait to share with you what we bought. This is half of what we added in July, and it included AT&T, TD Bank, T. Rowe Price, Philip Morris, Chevron, Altria Group, and Medtronic. Let's dig in a little deeper, and I'll share everything we added to the portfolio in July and what it's going to yield in terms of dividend rewards. The first stock we checked off our list in July was AT&T, ticker symbol T, and the data we're going to review today is from Seeking Alpha. As of this recording, AT&T was listed with a share price of $18.78 with a 7.14% dividend yield. We purchased 24 additional shares, which when multiplied by the dividend rate of $1.11 per share will add $26.64 in annual passive dividend income over the next year. The next company we added is the Toronto Dominion Bank, ticker symbol TD. As of this recording, TD Bank was listed with a share price of $64.97, along with a dividend yield of 4.19%. We purchased an additional 13 shares, which when multiplied by the dividend rate of $2.74 per share will add $35.62 in passive dividend income over the next year. The next company we added is Altria Group, ticker symbol MO, and as of this recording, Altria Group was listed with a share price of $43.86, with a dividend yield of 8.21%. We purchased 11 additional shares, which when multiplied by the dividend rate of $3.60 per share will add an additional $39.60 in passive dividend income over the next year. The next company we purchased shares in was Philip Morris International, ticker symbol PM. And as of this recording, Philip Morris was trading at a share price of $97.15 with a 5.15% dividend yield. We purchased 5 additional shares, which when multiplied by the dividend rate of $5 a share is actually going to add an additional $25 annually in passive dividend income. Moving right along, the next company we purchased shares of was Chevron Corporation, ticker symbol CVX. And as of this recording, Chevron was trading at a share price of $163.78. With that 3.37% yield, we purchased an additional 4 shares, which when multiplied by the dividend rate of $5.88 per share is going to add an additional $23.52 in income over the next year. We also purchased shares of JP Morgan Equity Premium Income ETF, ticker symbol JEPI. And as of this recording, JEPI was trading at a share price of $57.43 with a 9.03% dividend yield. We purchased 3.5 shares, which when multiplied by the dividend rate of $5.18 per share will add $18.13 in passive income for us over the next year. We also added a share of Medtronic, which is ticker symbol MDT. As of this recording, that one share cost $92.52. Medtronic offers a dividend yield of 2.78%. And like I said, we got one additional share, which when multiplied by that dividend rate of $2.72 per share is going to add, $2.72 to our annual income. One share, $2.72. That's all we've got. We also added some Intel, ticker symbol INTC, and as of this recording, Intel is definitely down, trading at a price of $36.31 per share, and they've got a 3.92% dividend yield. We purchased a fraction of a share, which was only 0.7, which when multiplied by that dividend rate of $1.45 is going to add an additional $1.02 in passive income for us over the next year. We also added Main Street Capital Corporation, ticker symbol MAIN, M-A-I-N. And as of this recording, Main Street Capital was trading at a share price of $45.02. And with a 5.65% dividend yield, we purchased just a fraction of a share, which was 0.65, which when multiplied by the current dividend rate of $2.58 per share is going to add an additional $1.67 annually, which I know sounds so minuscule, but you got to buy what you can buy when you can buy it. And it does add up over time. So hang with me. We're almost there. I do try to buy a little bit of SCHD every month, and this month was no different. This is the Schwab Strategic Trust U.S. Dividend Equity ETF, and as of the recording, SCHD was trading at $74.43. We have a 3.26% dividend yield, and we purchased a fraction of a share, which was 0.35, which when multiplied by that dividend rate of $2.82 a share is going to add just 99 cents to our total annual passive income over the next year. Again, small baby steps, they get you there, one step at a time. We also added T. Rowe Price Group, ticker symbol TROW, and as of this recording, T. Rowe is trading at a share price of $123.47. They are running a 3.69% dividend yield right now, and we purchased just a fraction of a share of that as well, 0.35 of a share, which when multiplied by that dividend rate of $4.80 per share is going to add $1.68 in passive dividend income for us annually over the next year. Just a few more fractional purchases that we made. Also included in that are Pepsi, ticker symbol PEP, and as of this recording, Pepsi was trading at $174.96, thus the fractional share. They have a 2.5% dividend yield right now, and again, that fraction of a share that we purchased was 0.26, which when multiplied by the dividend rate of $4.60 a share, is going to add $1.20 in passive income for us over the next year. Couple left, HDV, which is iShares Core High Dividend ETF. Again, ticker symbol HDV, and they were trading at a share price of $103.88. We've got a 3.04% dividend yield, and we got a quarter of a share, so 0.25 of a share, which when multiplied by that dividend rate of $3.16 a share, is going to add 90 cents in passive dividend income for us. And finally, last one, we added a little bit of the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, ticker symbol VOO. And as of this recording, we are trading at a share price of $378.79. There's a dividend yield of 1.49%, and we purchased a whopping, get ready for it, 0.07 of a share. Gosh, that really sounds pitiful when you say it out loud. But when I multiply that by that great dividend rate of $5.65 a share, it adds 40 cents, just 40 cents. But wait for it, you guys, because when we tally it all up, it is a little bit more impressive than the 40 cents I'll be getting from VOO this month, or actually over the course of the next year. It's not even a monthly payment. Dear heavens, that is pitiful. Anyhow, so a little bit more impressive than the 40 cents from VOO that we've added to our annual income is the tally. We added 70.13 shares in the month of July, and that's now going to earn us an additional $179.09 in the next year. And if we use the power of dividend reinvestment, or the DRIP, all the dividends from these shares are going to help us to buy even more shares. So it seems a little bit more exciting when you look at it in a broader picture. Baby steps, guys, baby steps. We all have to start somewhere. In hindsight, the buildup might have been better if I saved the bigger payouts for the end, because 40 cents just doesn't feel like the best way to end this. Anyway, what'd you buy in the month of July? Or what are you planning to buy this month? Love to hear about it. If you could share it with me in the comments below. And as always, stay hopeful and be well, and keep your sense of humor as you move through this process. I think we all need it. Anyway, be well.